being joined by Thomas Borthwick, Kingussie Captain. Thomas, it's a rematch of last year's Cabinet Cup final this Saturday in the WM Donald MacTavish Cup final. How are you looking forward to playing in another final?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Same as all the other boys, and we're expecting a pretty tough game from Lovat, same as Cabinet Cup final last year.
Yeah, absolutely. You're the captain this year, that's why you're here today, but what does it mean to you personally to lead your team into the WM Donald MacTavish Cup final?
Yeah, it means a lot. It's obviously a good privilege to lead Kingussie out. So just hopefully get a win and start the season off well.
Yeah, getting your hand on one of those silver mounted cannons would be too bad, would it?
Yeah, actually, I've never had a silver mounted cannon, so yeah, that'd be nice.
What are your preparations usually like in the week leading up to the final?
For myself, pretty similar to most weeks, just training Tuesday, Thursday. I know a lot of the other boys like to go down on a Friday night and sort of sharpen things up, but yeah, just try and treat it as a normal week for myself, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming into this Saturday, obviously, we know what Kingussie have been like over the last few years, tremendous side, but what do you think your team's biggest strengths are going into the final?
Going into this final, probably the depth of our squad at the moment. You know, we've been struggling a wee bit recently just with injuries and players not being available and that. So just the depth of the squad, showing that we can still get result week in, week out, it's probably been our biggest strength this season so far.
Absolutely. We've had some close battles with Lovat over the last few years, least of which obviously in the Cabinet Cup final last year. What do you need to do differently, or do you need to do anything differently, because you have been getting the better of them when it comes to these big occasions?
Yeah, more of the same, I suppose. Yeah, just fight for everything, and if we can get our sort of full team out there and use our fitness that we work on really hard, then I think more of the same, and we can get the win on Saturday.